Interesting.
All right, we're live. All right, what's up, everyone? Super excited. It's been a while, but welcome. You are bugging me. Number 3. We're doing the Rhino Beetle. This is Kalen.
What up?
Kalen, good friend of mine, wanted to join in. One of the few, the proud, one of the rare ones, wanted to come eat some bugs with me.
Figured I'd give it a try.
So we're just gonna jump right in like we always do. Again, these are gonna be pretty quick. Shout out to Kaylee last week for being awesome at this and actually liking one of the flavors of crickets. It's a good segue because Kaylin here has also agreed to want to try the crickets. Want to make sure everyone gets a chance to try this out.
You gotta dip your feet in the water first, you know, before we get to the big stuff. I feel like.
And so I'll let you go ahead and pick some of your flavors.
Ooh, okay. So what do we got here?
And for the sake of it, always just eat whatever you're eating too. We're gonna do another vote for the next bugs as well.
You know what? I'm gonna take your go. I'm gonna go non-flavored.
Ooh, just normal. Again, these are just normal baked crickets, just to remind you. It's nice to say you've had them, I feel like.
Kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, it's a different thing. Because they got faces, and that's just a hard concept to get around. But yeah, again, they're just crickets put in an oven, so not really any flavor at all.
Smell factor, I'd say, is like a dog treat, kinda. You know?
Yeah.
Should I just give it a pour?
Yeah. Let's eat a couple of them. That's probably going to be a good amount for you, honestly.
Yeah, so that's about 5 or so.
And again, you got to think, it's good for the environment, again, to remind you why we're doing this. You know, the space that these things take up to feed people and the nutrition you get out of them. Like, I mean, it's pretty much way, way more efficient.
Well, it's down the hatch,
Go
I guess.
for it. I'll go for it, too, just because you're doing it.
I'm not gonna lie. Could be way worse.
Could be way worse.
Could be way
Could
worse.
be way worse.
I was expecting, you know.
It could be this one. Could be way worse. I think you could try the. You gotta try these out before we go on to the Beetles, at least. Cheesy ranch.
That after, once it gets all chewed up, that's kind of hard.
You gotta describe it. It's like it's a dog treat.
It's kind of dog treaty as you first get into it, and as it all gets crunched up and broken up, it turns into like a straight powder kind of. Do you get that?
Yeah.
And then it's kind of hard to swallow. Yeah, it's really dry.
It's kind of like the leftovers of a stale bag of any other chip. That's what I would look at it as.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the crickets there.
Want to let those go? You want to move on to the Beetle?
So what flavor is this then?
Cheesy ranch.
Okay.
Yep. These were the ones our last guest actually liked. Kaylee actually enjoyed these.
Okay, this makes me
ate so many of them too. Shout out Kaylee.
She kind of liked it.
I mean, I don't think it's a go-to for anybody,
Same
but
smell factor, I think, really.
yeah. And again, the concept, and even the Beetle we're about to eat, the concept is these are like snacks, dehydrated, lightly salted kind of thing.
I think I'm definitely not gonna eat as many.
Like as if you would go to the gas station and just pick up like a bag of chips. Instead, you're picking up a bag of crickets and a bag of Beetles or a tarantula, whatever you're into that day. Yeah.
Oh man.
Good, bad, thumbs up, thumbs down.
It's along the same lines as the other one. I wouldn't call it good.
All right.
I wouldn't call it good. No.
All right. So we went back to the crickets again, but we're going on to the main event. Again, we voted last week. Again, the grasshopper and the Rhino Beetle went against each other. And it was pretty much hands down the Rhino Beetle, which I kind of thought anyways.
Yeah, kind of.
But I did say the loser. I did say the loser would be next episode though, because I'm doing the grasshopper whether you like it or not.
It's got to be done at some point. It's got to be done.
All right, here we go. And by the way, just so you guys know, it took about 28 days to get these in the mail. And everyone else was out of everything else I tried to order. And this, again, 28 days delivery time. Got these from Thailand. Company's called Thailand Unique. Shout out to them. And again, along the same lines, all of these are incredibly healthy for you, but we don't know what they look like yet.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, I think, until I see it.
And I'll show you guys the package up close, too, so you guys can see it. Pretty much what we're promised here is 2 to 3, so they couldn't even guarantee me a quantity. But I was told I'd get at least a male, which is the one with the big horn. And so...
Oh, this is going to be crazy.
We don't know yet, what they look like, so we're going to go ahead and...
I wasn't as nervous for these crickets. You know, those are so small. You could just get them done and it's over. Now this is something.
Man.
Oh no! Don't do that.
It's so bad.
Oh.
It's exactly what you think.
Oh, it's exactly.
It's exactly what you think.
Oh. Oh man, I just got so much nervous.
Yeah, my heart's pounding. We'll bring the camera back up, Orb. You guys got this. This is literally how they came. Ah.
Oh my god, dude. Just, I think, man, are we gonna eat like a whole one?
Yeah, that's how you do it. I'm just gonna put.
Oh no, I can't eat that whole thing. Fuck. Wow. Excuse my language, but
incredible.
Heck no.
It's incredible. I thought the tarantula was like top notch, and I'm like, oh, I'll swim through the rest of these.
Oh god, man,
This is probably the hardest thing I've ever had to look at and eat, to be honest with you.
I don't know if I could even touch it. You know what? I might only be. Oh.
You gotta feel it at least. Look, it's stiff. I might cheat. I may take the legs off. I think that's a fair.
That's a fair. Oh,
it's a fair deal.
I kind of only want to do the head right now. The body just does not seem appealing.
I just kind of want to nibble on it. It's so hard. Like,
oh,
it's so hard.
All right, let me pick one up.
But I totally get that it's about to not be hard, so they bite into it. If you push on it a little bit, you can just tell it's about to be an edible thing. I think that's the worst part.
For anyone that knows me and knows me well, I hate insects. When they're alive and even when they're dead like this, it still kind of freaks me out.
When they're small, they bug me.
I know.
Huge.
I know.
All right, I want to
pick one up. I'm kind of nervous here. I mean, it's dead, right? So like, what's nothing to be scared of.
Yes, but I'm gonna show this real quick.
Are these flavored in any way?
People are nope, no flavor at all. People are asking to see them, so got a good view here.
Oh yeah, check them out, guys. So these with the horn is a male, and the ones without the horns here are females. And
again, I was hating on them for not guaranteeing me a quantity, but it seems as if we actually got 4 as opposed to the 2 or 3 range. So shout out,
Stosh. What's up, Stosh?
Oh man,
this is crazy, man. I don't. Whew. Trying to get myself to actually want to do this.
I gotta say, I thought the tarantula made me sweat, but this one's different.
Yeah, this is a bit crazy, dude. Now it's gonna be like, how long is the video gonna be?
We're gonna take my hat off
before we do it.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
I'm so scared, dude.
We're gonna do it.
Crickets were not that bad. I'm just trying to think that. Are you going first right now, or are you just?
I thought we were both about to do it.
Oh God, man. Are you going male?
I'm just gonna put the whole thing.
Are you really?
The only way I know how to do it. You want me to do it first? Or
I think I might go the female route and the cutting the head off and just eat the head. Because I feel like that's gonna get us.
We got knives and forks here.
I don't think I can get into this
knives
body
and forks.
Right now. Oh God, I can't believe
I'm about to do it.
All right, hang on. Wait for me now. Wait for me.
I'm just gonna eat the whole thing.
Oh, this is just. Oh God, man, I can't even fathom this right now.
And you guys can see this like in my hand from there. It's unbelievable.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, you're breaking into it. We're to see what's in it.
It's not really like a.
Dude, this is like something you would buy at like a gag shop, like a fake bug. This is what this feels like. It's big enough to be in a toy section.
Dude. Excuse me if I spit this out, but I can't even
cut it.
I guess I just gotta hold it. Oh, okay. Well, the head pretty much just fell off once I applied some pressure to it.
Oh man, we got a headless beetle. Dude, no way. You ready? Oh man, here we go. Rhino Beetle. You're bugging me 3. Wanna do a cheers?
I mean, I guess you're eating the whole thing, so I can't. Oh. Wow. Crunch factor is
incredibly tough to chew. This sucks.
Yeah, I can't believe you did the whole thing. I don't even know if I can swallow it. I can't get it chewed enough.
Like, it's really like I'm chewing bark. And I think bark would taste way better.
I'll get some water in there. It helps you swallow it. Ooh, man. Wow, man. This guy is a legend. I mean, I know you saw those on camera. Camera does not do anything justice. You guys know that. I ate the head.
Sick.
It wasn't good. It was not good, but if you got a strong stomach, you could do it. Yeah, man, how are you feeling there?
This is rough. I'm still chewing it. It's like bubble gum.
Ugh, and it's just so crunchy. It is literally, so the exterior shell of this beetle is very hard.
Oh my god.
It's very crunchy.
This is literally like dog food chewing gum.
Like the crickets, once you get into it and start chewing, it starts turning powdery, but you still have that skin, and that's like a bark kind of. Man.
I'm trying to get myself to swallow it. It's not happening.
It's not gonna happen. You gotta get some water, dude. It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you. That's crazy. And you went for the male. So in case anyone's just joining, that's what Roy just ate. The whole thing.
This is probably the worst eating challenge I've done, to be honest with you.
I don't know.
I haven't taken a drink yet.
You haven't?
I'm getting there.
Oh man. That was the only way I could get mine down. I just had to get it out of my mouth.
My face feels like it's on fire.
Oh my god.
You should try the rest of that though.
No.
Alright guys, I'm gonna do a wrap up here in a minute. I'm trying to chew this thing still. So
Yeah, let it go.
So would you get this again? You're out and about. You're at a gas station. You see this nice juicy, dehydrated beetle. What are you doing?
Well, the juice factor is definitely not there. It's pure dry.
It's dry as a shit.
You know what? If it were the only thing I could afford, I would eat it. You know, but man, probably not though. Never again. No, that's just crazy. It's a good experience. It's good to know that I've done this and trying this out. I mean, I did only get the head, kind of a
beetle
scared move, you know, but I hate the head of a beetle, so it's not bad. But you ate the whole male horn and everything, man. How was that horn?
So we're like 2 minutes into this, and I still am swallowing this thing.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, the water really helps. Oh, that was rough though, guys. It's straight like just chewing on tree bark. There's really no flavor, which is, if there was any sort of like beetle flavor, I would probably be way more disgusted. But there's really not any flavor. It's pretty much just chewing on dirt or tree bark.
A lot like the tarantula. Yeah. Kind of like a lobster style meat in the middle, but the exterior was unbelievable.
The exterior was not my liking, for sure. It was way too hard. I didn't even know how. I felt like I was eating plastic in a way, you know, or something just that hard. Not cool. Not cool. So what are you going to do with the rest of these? Are you going to eat them or
well,
save them for the next guest, whoever wants to try these
out?
Oh
man, we'll have another guest. Yeah, so I'm going to save these two. You know, like you said, if I ever get really desperate, hungry, you know, I'll donate those maybe.
Man.
I'm still trying to swallow this.
It's pretty rough.
Alright, I'm giving up as far as like, I'm like
Gotta go
3
for the
minutes
water.
deep.
Yeah, I mean, you really gave it your all. I kind of just had to go for the water. I had to get it out of my mouth as soon as possible. I contemplated spitting it out for a second.
Nope.
Oh, you got it?
I got it.
Did it? Nice.
That was so terrible.
Give me the nuts. Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
That's pretty bad. But kudos to you for eating a whole damn male rhino beetle.
Alright guys, so that was terrible. Thanks for Caitlin for joining me. You're bugging me. 3. I have a couple of options now because that 28-day delivery time from Thailand, I got a couple of things, and so I gotta gather myself
after that. Can't wait for you guys
that.
to see what's coming up.
All right, everyone, thanks for joining. We're going to hop off here. Again, Rhino Beetle, You're Bugging Me, episode 3. Take it easy.
Later, guys.
How do I get out of here?